Welcome to Steve's Renovation in Spain. Steve and his wife Dawn have just taken the biggest gamble of their lives. They've purchased a 125-year-old traditional Spanish finca that hasn't been lived in since 1989. Nature has spent the last 3 decades reclaiming the walls. The flat roofs have partially collapsed, trees have been growing in rooms, and the to-do list is roughly the size of the Mediterranean. Today, Steve buys some scaffolding. Another wall comes down. It's time to take the main roof down, and Steve opens up the long blocked doorway and thinks he's just finished the channel tunnel. Oh.
Hello there. Yeah, so we've been off the air just a little bit, and that's because, you know, life gets in the way and things happen. And a couple of months ago, like my wife's father died, and so of course when things like that happen, you've got that takes priority, and we needed to sort everything out on that front, which actually involved us driving all the way to the UK with the car after taking the seats out, and sorting out his place, and picking up all the personal items that we wanted to keep, and of course the funeral and everything like that. And so even though we've got lots of footage in the can from work that we've done over the last few months, we haven't edited or done anything or put anything out. But really, it's just to say that everything's done. Everything was great, as good as can be on that front. And we give George a great send-off, and he would have been 89 this year. And so people say, oh, he had a good innings, but he actually had a great life. And he did live in Spain with us at a certain point in time in the early 2000s, you know, so he enjoyed life in Spain like we're enjoying life in Spain now. And so I'm sure he'd encourage us to crack on and get the job done. And on saying that, he used to be a carpenter many years ago, and in a future show we're going to show you some of the vintage tools, and especially the wood planes that we're going to restore and we're going to use in the mezzanine and the internal woodwork that we're going to do on the house. So right now, without further ado, let's get into it, and let's have a look at what we did when we actually started replacing the flat roof with a pitch roof. And yeah, you'll find it interesting, so enjoy the show.
Looks like you filmed this before you got any safety equipment. Naughty, naughty Steve.
Seem to have a serving hatch in the kitchen, but no, the kitchen's not going to stay the kitchen.
Go on, Steve, give it some welly.
Alright, this is our first major power tool. It's not a big one. We bought it from Lidl. Other supermarkets are available. But anyway, we're actually got an extension lead. This extension lead goes all the way to the motorhome and is plugged into one of the batteries. We have power! Yeah, so...
The render's coming off nicely. Good work.
So it seems to be better if you take the top layer off and then get your trusty big hammer. Maybe you should have started at the top, but we're going to work our way up just a little bit.
When did logic ever stop you, Steve? Whoa, hello.
So the wall isn't that thick, it's like that.
Looks like just you and the big hammer. Moving on to the new kitchen room, more demolition. Hope you're going to leave some walls up, Steve. It's delivery time at the Finca.
So it's the roof. It's being delivered on a truck.
Perfect delivery. So, what makes a sandwich board roof so good, Steve?
Let's have a look at the sandwich board. So we've got a piece here, we've got a few, these are the offcuts, and you can see right there, this is quite a good thickness, and we've experimented also with the sun. When the sun's shining on there, this can become really hot, but on the underside it's cold, and so the insulation properties of this sandwich board is actually really good. So we're going to see how it goes. If it needs more insulation with the ceiling, then we may put more insulation and then do a plasterboard layer. But just from the start, we're going to go with the ceiling being this finish, because that's what it's designed for. So yeah. All right, I'll do a quick video. So there's the house behind me, and then like right out there you can see the outside. There you go, motorhome's there. And as we've been knocking walls down, there's a few bits and bats we've been saving. Pile of rubble there, and down at the bottom you can see there's actually some roof parts that have arrived. All right, let's go in. So we've moved in, even though it's like only tools and everything that's moved in. So at the moment we're just making a cupboard for the tools.
Dawn does indeed exist.
So all tools are going to go there. I'm going to put some legs on this door and make it into a workbench. But this is the first wall that we were knocking down, that's gone. So this is going to be the living room. Let me come through here. Now we've got two doors here, but basically this room in here this will end up being our bedroom. So I'll come right over. Yeah, and then through here, that's currently a chimney. This is going to be a bedroom, a bathroom, ensuite bathroom there. And let me go to the other bit. So through here, this bit here is going to be the kitchen. And if I come across there, this is another wall we've been knocking down. But basically what's going to happen here is we're going to build up as high as the top there, and we're going to put windows at the top, and we're going to put a mezzanine level just there. So that's it. So this is some scaffolding that we got. We borrowed a wheelbarrow, but we bought one as well. So we've got his and hers wheelbarrows.
Very sweet.
And over here is where we've got some windows. We're going to have to make these window openings a little bit bigger. But all in all, it's looking good. Right, now you wouldn't believe it. What we're actually doing at the moment is shoveling the roof off the old roof here, you know, and I'll just demonstrate a little bit and I'll give you a closer look on how the roof is made. But have a look at this. So, there we go, same sort of dirt, and we were putting it in buckets and lowering it down, but it was taking too long. So at the moment, just chucking it down and then going to fill the wheelbarrow up later. Right, this is what we're doing, and under here you can see that there's plastic, and then that's the roof or the ceiling that you'll see underneath. So at the moment we're just shoveling off all the dirt onto the floor.
What a mess.
So it's one step forward and two steps back sometimes, because, you know, taking all the roof down, it's also made it a bit of a mess in here. And you can see the floor underneath there, and everywhere is covered. So later there's going to be another massive tidy up.
What are you up to now? Safety, safety first, Steve.
That was pretty good.
If you say so. Meanwhile, in the Channel Tunnel, we have a momentous breakthrough, opening up a passage that could have been blocked for over 50 years.
Oh! Once you get it going.
The new opening is looking good, Steve. Are you thinking about next steps? Next time, we shovel even more roof. We take down the tree trunk and bamboo. We get creative with glass block skylights. we work out how to get the sandwich board panels up and on the roof. See you next time on Steve's Renovation in Spain. Remember to like and subscribe for more Steve's Renovation in Spain.